Hello Mustangs, welcome back to Mustang News. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Piper. To start off this week's episode, we're going to see a teacher profile, a story on choice sheets, and a story on pets.
To conclude the episode, we're going to see a student council story, a curriculum corner, and a math program story. And we cannot forget the weather.
Can you explain to us what Healthy Heart Week is?
Sure. So the district is promoting Healthy Heart Week this week. Just kind of incentive to look at ourselves and take care of our hearts through exercise, diet, stress, reducing, things like that, being kind to people. And then Friday is wear red to represent a healthy heart.
When you're walking in the halls, pay special attention to the Healthy Heart Week flyers we have hanging up.
Let's take a behind the scenes look
At choice sheets.
Prefer choice fair virtual or in person?
I actually like to do our choice fair in person because it's fun to see everybody and everyone's all excited about choosing their classes. But honestly, I think that the teachers do such a great job promoting their electives and having their booths that the kids really get the best information from the teachers. So the videos are nice because we use them all year long, but I love having choice fair night in person.
We had a pretty great outcome in our virtual course fair night. I want to say we had over 130 people there.
Do you have a pet? We asked students if they did or not.
I have two pets, Mama Kitty and Patches, Sunshine.
I have 7 dogs and 8 cats. Yes, I have one named Asher. We named him after the Houston Astros.
Okay.
I have one Australian Shepherd Poodle mix, or an Aussie Doodle, named Steely.
I have 2 dogs named Grover and Rosie.
I have 2 dogs named Peaches and Penny.
I have a dog named Tippy.
I have 2 dogs and a cat.
I have 4 cats, a frog, a lot of fish, and a dog.
I have 2 cats. I have a Himalayan named Cupcake and then a fluffy white one named Coco.
I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. I have Hazel, Charlie, Milo, Daisy, and Hallie.
I have a dog and his name is Bobby.
I have a dog named Loki.
I have 2 dogs. One's name is Buttons and one is Benny.
Very excited.
I'm excited for us to be able to go to nationals and compete and be able to have this opportunity to bond. And I'm excited that we get to go on all the rides and have our Disney ears. And I'm just happy.
I am very excited and yeah, I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I'm super excited for the rides.
Me too.
Okay. I'm super excited and it's all I can think about and I'm so excited to go on all the rides.
I'm really excited to spend time with my friends.
Is there love in the air?
Orchestra knows.
Ew, now people are going to think we like people. Ew! Okay, whatever.
The orchestra teacher?
We don't love anyone.
Nah, no, disclaimer. Bleep it out.
Warning.
What is the purpose of the Carnations?
So the Carnations are non-allergenic flowers that we are selling to raise money for the orchestra, and it's for funds for our Six Flags trip at the end of the year and also to pay for our private lessons. But they're fun flowers for $2 that you can send to your friends or someone you have a crush on or a teacher or counselors. Just share the love throughout the school. And we're selling them this week, Monday through Thursday.
8th grade science did yet another experiment.
Let's get a look on it.
8th grade science recently did the polyurethane reaction lab. This is how it went.
Okay. In this lab, which is called the Polyurethane Reaction Lab, we have 2 different chemicals and they are in liquid form. One kind of looks like maple syrup and one looks like vegetable oil. and we mix them together, and within just a few minutes, the reaction starts to create bubbles and gas. It starts to get warm. It's an exothermic reaction. The substance starts to expand, and eventually it becomes this hardened foam. And so what's so cool about it is that when you start, you have just a little bit of liquid, but when you're done, your entire cup is filled with this amazing foam called polyurethane foam. And we had a really good time doing this chemical reaction in science.
O. Henry offers many math programs. Let's take a look on them.
I'm Mrs. Aguilar. I teach algebra and geometry.
I am Miss Cecila. I teach 7th grade accelerated math, advanced algebra 1 with Miss Aguilar, and I'm the math instructional coach.
What are the 3 separate tracks at O. Henry, and what are the differences between them?
So we have 3 tracks at O. Henry that meet the needs of all of our students, and we've worked very hard to be able to offer these 3 different tracks for our students and parents over the last about 5 years we've done with these 3 tracks. The first one is our sort of traditional track, the academic track that Ms. Aguilar will explain. The middle one, we kind of call it our algebra track, shortened, and then our last track is called our geometry track. But I'll let Ms. Aguilar start with kind of our first traditional track.
So our traditional track of academic math is when you're on level. So when you're in 6th grade, you'll take 6th grade math and the 6th grade star. When you're in 7th grade, you'll take 7th grade math and the 7th grade star. And then in 8th grade, you'll take the 8th grade math and 8th grade star to set you up and prepare you for algebra as a ninth grader in high school.
And then our second track, which we kind of commonly refer to as the algebra track, our incoming 6th graders take what we call the 6th grade accelerated class. In this class, they learn all of the 6th grade skills called TEACS, in addition to several of the 7th grade skills. And they take the 6th grade star in May at the end of the year. They jump to my class and they take 7th grade accelerated math. And in my class, they're actually learning all of the 8th grade skills and TEACS. So that in May, they actually sit for the 8th grade math star because we're prepping them for advanced algebra 1. So after that, they come to Miss Aguilar or I, and they take advanced algebra 1 as 8th graders, which is a high school credit course.
So you're taking that a year in advance. Our final track is our geometry track. And so when you come in as a 6th grader, you are actually going to be taking all 6th, 7th, and 8th grade TEACS, mostly emphasizing the 8th grade TEACS as a 6th grader. And so at the end of 6th grade in May, you'll take the 8th grade star. Then you'll move into 7th grade and you'll start your high school credit math classes. You'll start with algebra in 7th grade and take the algebra EOC at the end of the year. And then in 8th grade, you will actually take geometry, your second high school credit math class, here at the middle school. And so when you move to high school as a 9th grader, you'll actually be starting algebra 2.
Right, and I think for Miss Aguilar and I, we take kind of a holistic approach on deciding which track is best for you. We obviously look at star scores. That is one important component, but it's not the only one. For our incoming 6th graders, we want their teacher recommendations about what they think their incoming 6th graders should sign up for. We also look at MAP data. We look at short cycle assessment data as well as grades. Is there anything else that?
No, I think, it's what's most comfortable for you. We want you to be challenged so that you're not bored in class, but we also don't want you to be overreaching and feel like you've missed a few things by jumping onto these tracks.
Thank you for the information.
It's Girl Scout cookie season.
Let's see what students' favorite cookies are.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Caramel.
Caramel Delights.
Caramel Delights. Obviously the Caramel Delights.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie are the Caramel Delights.
Oh, I love caramel, so a Caramel Delights.
Lemonades. I like
lemonades. I like the lemonade.
Literally all the episodes.
Shut up, Rory!
Hiding your face.
Rory, shut up!
Lemonades.
The lemon ones, the lemonades, they are the best.
The lemons cookies.
I like peanut butter patties and lemonades.
Toasties.
Mints.
Thin mints.
I think it's just thin mint, simplicity, beauty, elegance, better frozen.
Thin mints. Thin mint.
I am a big Thin Mint.
Favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin mints.
Thin mints.
Here.
I like the Thin Mints.
Thin mints. I like the Thin mints.
Mints.
Cookie.
Thin mint. Thin mints.
This is kind of boring, but Thin mints.
Thin mints. Thin mints.
Goodness, I like the Caramel Delights and the new ones that are called, they have the brownie.
Adventurefuls?
Yes, those were delicious.
Adventureful ones. We checked in with kids
on how important it is to wear your mask.
Hello Mustang News. Today we're going to be talking about COVID-19. COVID-19 is a serious and dangerous disease. So that's why you need to wear your mask correctly. Even if you don't think that you have COVID, you should still get tested. And if you have these symptoms like nauseous, high fever, headaches, and sleepiness, that means you should probably get tested. Now let's ask them what you can do to help wear your mask correctly.
You can loop it around your ear. You could squeeze it real tight around your nose, and just keep it on all day.
Loop it around your ears, or just try every time it goes under your nose. Just remind yourself to put it back up.
Straps around your mask, around your ear.
You can get a tighter one, and you can tie the straps so that they're tighter so they stay above your nose.
You to help wear your mask correctly.
Tighten it.
With a definite winter storm coming in this week,
let's see what Emmanuel has to say.
Good morning, I'm Henry, and welcome to a new segment where we talk about national and world weather around the world. This time, we're going to talk about Winter Storm Keith that hit the Northeast with blizzard conditions and snow that accumulated from 12 inches to 30 inches of snow. Around Boston area and the Northeast, we got around 20 to 25 inches of snow. And we have a new Winter Storm Landon, that's going to come in and hit Texas, which may or may not cause school delays or cancellations. And I like weather. Good morning, O. Henry. I hope you had a great 4-day weekend with all that snow and ice and sleet that we had on Thursday. We got about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice that accumulated on trees, power lines, and other things. Mostly sleet on the ground. Snow could be seen in the hill country further north, but the sleet accumulated and we had some accidents that were not the best. But for today, we are going to have a high of 71 degrees and a low of 39. Tuesday, next week, we're going to have a cold front come in, which is going to bring mostly cooler temperatures rather than rain, which decrease temperatures from the 70s to the 50s and 30s. On next Wednesday, we're going to have rain come in. Maybe, maybe not. About a 30 to 40% chance of rain then. And I like weather.
Make it a great day to be an O. Henry Mustang.